Welcome back today. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of commemorative Washington quarter dollar coins, specifically the top 5 most valuable ones with different mint marks and varying conditions that are highly sought after in today's auction markets. If you're a fan of U.S. quarters, history, or just love spotting rare coins with big value potential, you're in the right place. We explore their rich history, unique features, rarity, and what makes these coins stand out. Plus, I'll share some tips for collectors looking to invest or add these special quarters to their collection. So, let's get started. First up, the 2007 Montana Commemorative Washington quarter dollar, featuring the prestigious P Mint mark. This coin isn't just pocket change. It's a tribute to heritage, a symbol of state pride, and a treasure in the collector's market. Especially when found in very fine condition, this copper-nickel beauty is becoming harder to come by and continues to rise in value. So, if you're holding on to one or considering adding it to your collection, the 2007 Montana quarter is part of the United States Mint's iconic 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Montana, admitted to the Union in 1889, was honored in 2007 as the 41st state to be celebrated in this beloved series. The quarter was minted in Philadelphia, proudly bearing the P Mint mark. What makes this program historically significant is how it brought millions of Americans closer to the rich tapestry of their nation's story, and the Montana quarter is a standout within this historic release. The design celebrates the Big Sky country with a powerful symbol that echoes the rugged, independent spirit of Montana's early settlers and native heritage. The reverse design of the Montana quarter features a striking depiction of a bison skull superimposed over the dramatic landscape of the Rocky Mountains. This imagery is both haunting and majestic, capturing the vast wilderness and wildlife heritage of the state. Below the bison skull is Montana's state motto, Big Sky Country, a tribute to the state's awe-inspiring open plains and vast, unbroken skies. The intricate detail, from the mountainous background to the precise lines of the skull, is especially impressive for a coin in circulation. The obverse, the portrait in left profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States from 1789 to 1797, is accompanied with the motto, In God We Trust, and the lettering Liberty, and it is surrounded with the face value and the inscription, United States of America, being engraver's initials at truncation. Although millions of these coins were minted, finding one in very fine condition with clear design details, minimal wear, and a well-preserved surface is becoming increasingly rare. Over the years, many of these quarters have been lost to circulation wear or coin rolls, making well-kept examples more desirable. Collectors are now paying close attention to coins from the earlier state quarter years, especially those that showcase strong detail and minimal blemishing. The P Mint mark version from Philadelphia holds a particularly strong demand due to regional collecting patterns and its fine strike quality. As demand for high-grade state quarters continues to surge, especially among new collectors entering the market, the Montana 2007 quarter stands out as a key piece in any 21st century U.S. collection. Today, a 2007 Montana quarter with the P Mint mark in very fine condition is gaining impressive traction in the collector's market. While its face value is just 25 cents, current auction prices and private sale listings reveal values ranging from several dollars to over $150,000, depending on preservation and presentation. Some well-maintained examples with slight mint luster can even command higher prices at coin shows and online platforms. And with coin grading services like PCGS and NGC recognizing the appeal of these coins, graded specimens continue to bring in strong bids at auction. For collectors with an eye on long-term investment, this is a coin that's proving its worth both sentimentally and financially. For those interested in securing a 2007 Montana quarter or enhancing their current collection, here are some expert insights. Focus on condition. Look for coins with sharp details on the bison skull and minimal signs of wear, especially along the edges and lettering. Very fine condition means the coin still retains much of its original design with only light circulation evidence, making it ideal for portfolio building. Store your coin in a climate-controlled environment, using acid-free holders or capsules to prevent future tarnish. And always keep an eye on market trends. This coin's value is rising steadily, particularly as complete 50-state quarter sets become harder to assemble in premium condition. The 2007 Montana Washington quarter with the P Mint mark is more than just a state tribute. It's a rising star in the world of modern U.S. numismatics. With its rich historical significance, eye-catching design, and increasing rarity in very fine condition, it offers a powerful combination of aesthetic beauty and tangible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, This coin is a smart addition to any collection. So don't overlook that Montana quarter. It might just be one of the most valuable pieces in your pocket or coin drawer today. Next up, the most talked about and highly sought after commemorative coins in modern American numismatics. The 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter with the P Mint mark, minted in Philadelphia. This coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors across the nation for its rarity, mysterious varieties, and skyrocketing value in the market. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or someone who just enjoys learning about unique coins, you'll want to stick around to the very end because this quarter might just surprise you with how valuable it really is today, even in circulated condition. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's iconic 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This initiative aimed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique reverse design, released in the order that the states joined the Union. Wisconsin, admitted in 1848, was honored with its own special quarter in 2004. The coin was minted in 3 different locations, Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S, for proof versions. The P Mint mark version, which we're focusing on today, was widely circulated but holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to a surprising discovery that came shortly after its release. What sets the Wisconsin quarter apart is its distinct reverse design and the famous extra leaf varieties that have stirred up the numismatic world. Obverse, the portrait in left profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States from 1789 to 1797, is accompanied with the motto, "In God We Trust," and the lettering Liberty, and it is surrounded with the face value and the inscription, United States of America. The reverse shows a detailed depiction head of a cow, a round of cheese, and ear of corn state grain. Wisconsin, 1848 forward AM 2004 E pluribus unum, a wheel of cheese, and a stalk of corn, all symbols representing Wisconsin's agricultural heritage. However, what really captured collector interest was the appearance of 2 rare varieties, one with an extra leaf low and another with an extra leaf high on the corn stalk. These variants are believed to have been caused by a die error during production, making them accidental rarities that dramatically increase a coin's desirability. Even without the extra leaf, the standard P Mint Wisconsin quarter is still drawing strong interest, especially in circulated condition, due to the coin's historical context, its association with one of the most collectible coin programs in U.S. history, and its scarcity in higher grades. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in excellent condition with clear details is becoming increasingly difficult, especially in circulation. Time, handling, and environmental wear have naturally reduced the number of well-preserved examples. Collectors are constantly searching for circulated pieces that still hold sharp detail and strong eye appeal. The demand for these coins remains high, particularly among those who want to complete a full 50-state quarter collection, or those chasing the elusive extra leaf versions. Even the standard version from the Philadelphia Mint is being viewed with renewed interest as more collectors and investors recognize its historical and numismatic importance. In today's vibrant and competitive collectors market, the 2004 Wisconsin P Mint quarter, even in circulated condition, can fetch impressive dollar amounts. Standard circulated examples in good condition often sell for more than face value, ranging from a few dollars to over $175,000, depending on the condition and market demand. However, if you're lucky enough to have the extra leaf varieties, even in circulated state, the value can skyrocket. These coins have been known to sell for $200,000 at auction, especially when authenticated and graded by professional services. As more people become aware of the hidden gems in their change jars, the competition to find and own these quarters is only increasing, which further drives up value and market activity. For collectors and treasure hunters alike, the key to success lies in careful observation and persistence. Always examine your quarters, especially those from the 2004 Wisconsin series, with a magnifying glass to check for that coveted extra leaf on the corn stalk. Look for crisp details and minimal surface damage, even if the coin has been circulated. It's also a good idea to invest in a coin album or protective flips to preserve your finds. If you believe you have a valuable example, consider submitting it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and assess its grade. This can significantly boost its market value. Networking with other collectors, staying updated on coin forums, and visiting local coin shows can also open doors to opportunities and potential trades that may enhance your collection. So there you have it, an extraordinary story behind an ordinary-looking coin. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter from the Philadelphia Mint is a true modern treasure, with a rich backstory, rare variations, and solid collector demand that make it a hot item in today's market. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, keeping an eye out for this commemorative coin could lead to a rewarding discovery. Don't underestimate the power of pocket change sometimes. It hides the most valuable stories and incredible surprises. Next up, we're talking about the 2006 North Dakota Commemorative Washington Quarter Dollar with the D mint mark, struck in copper-nickel-clad composition and found in circulated very fine condition. This quarter may look like ordinary change to some, but to collectors and coin enthusiasts, it's a true gem with increasing value and rare appeal. Let's dive into the story behind this iconic coin and why it's becoming a hot item in auctions and collector circles across the globe. The 2006 North Dakota Quarter is part of the United States Mint's incredibly popular 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was a game-changer in American numismatics, sparking renewed interest in coin collecting across all age groups. North Dakota's quarter was the 39th coin released in the series, commemorating the state's admission into the Union in 1889. The D mint mark tells us this specific coin was minted in Denver, one of the 3 primary mints used for this program. With North Dakota being one of the later states featured, many collectors had already started recognizing the long-term potential of these coins, increasing the number of enthusiasts who carefully saved and preserved them. But finding them in circulated, very fine condition today is becoming harder and harder, especially with the D mint mark. The North Dakota quarter is truly a work of art. Its reverse design showcases a pair of grazing American bison in the foreground, a sunset view of the rugged buttes and canyons that symbolize the state's Badlands region. North Dakota, 1889 DW 2006 E pluribus unum. Set against a beautiful backdrop of rugged buttes, symbolizing the state's deep connection to wildlife and unspoiled natural landscapes. This imagery reflects both the historic importance and the cultural identity of North Dakota. The level of detail in the engraving, even in a circulated very fine condition, remains striking. The obverse features the classic profile of the portrait in left profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States from 1789 to 1797, is accompanied with the motto, "In God We Trust," and the lettering Liberty, and it is surrounded with the face value and the inscription, United States of America, a timeless tribute to America's first president. Struck in copper-nickel clad, this coin offers durability while maintaining a brilliant sheen that still holds up even after years in circulation. Every element from the state name and date to the intricate textures contributes to the unique aesthetic and collectible appeal of this commemorative piece. While millions of these coins were minted initially, finding a 2006 North Dakota quarter with the D mint mark in very fine circulated condition is far more difficult than it may seem. Most quarters from circulation exhibit heavy wear, damage, or discoloration, but those that retain sharp detail and moderate, or like the one we're focusing on, are becoming increasingly scarce. This rarity, combined with the coin's historical and artistic value, is what fuels its popularity among collectors. The condition plays a key role. Coins graded as very fine still show clear details in the design and demonstrate less flattening from wear, making them highly desirable for collectors who seek coins that preserve their original beauty while telling the story of everyday use. This mix of condition, design, and mintage makes it a must-have for any serious state quarter collection. In today's collector market, especially in auctions and online sales, the 2006 North Dakota quarter with a D mint mark in very fine condition can fetch impressive prices, often ranging from $150,000 or more, depending on the buyer and the specific coin's eye appeal. While that may seem modest, remember this is for a circulated coin that once had a face value of just 25 cents. That's a substantial appreciation for a coin still accessible in the hands of those who recognize its potential. In some cases, coins with sharper details or small minting errors have sold for even higher amounts. As interest continues to grow in collectible U.S. state quarters, the market value of these coins is expected to increase steadily, especially for pieces in above-average condition. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2006 North Dakota quarter with the D mint mark, take a close look. Examine the coin under good lighting to assess its detail, edge condition, and any potential errors or doubling. Coins with minimal scratches, clean edges, and visible features are prime targets for collectors. To preserve its value, avoid harsh cleaning instead. Store it in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent further wear. Also, keep an eye on auction platforms and coin forums to track demand and selling prices, as this will help you gauge when it might be a good time to buy or sell. And most importantly, don't underestimate the potential value of these commemorative coins. They are not only pieces of art and history, but also smart investments in the world of numismatics. The 2006 North Dakota Commemorative Washington Quarter with the D Mint mark is far more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a coin that represents American heritage, natural beauty, and the rising passion for collecting state quarters. With its eye-catching design, limited availability, and high-grade circulated condition, and steadily growing value, this quarter is a true standout in today's coin market. Next up, the 2005 Kansas State Quarter, part of the celebrated 50 State Quarters program, minted at the Philadelphia Mint and proudly marked with a P Mint mark. This coin, especially when found in excellent condition, holds immense appeal in the rare coin market, and its value continues to rise as demand soars among numismatists across the globe. Let's take a step back and look at the rich history and background of this commemorative coin. The Kansas Quarter was released in 2005 as the 34th coin in the 50 State Quarters program, a major U.S. mint initiative launched to honor each of the 50 states with unique quarter designs. Kansas, which became the 34th state to join the Union in 1861, was honored with a beautiful coin design that reflects the heart of America's agricultural heritage. This program not only brought new energy to coin collecting, but also introduced millions to the cultural and historical significance of each state. The Kansas Quarter is especially symbolic, representing freedom, hard work, and the American prairie spirit. What makes the 2005 Kansas-Washington Quarter truly unique is its striking and detailed reverse design, featuring the majestic American bison and the radiant sunflower, the state animal and state flower of Kansas. The design is a powerful tribute to the state's natural beauty and agricultural strength. The obverse still features the iconic portrait in left profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States from 1789 to 1797, is accompanied with the motto, "In God We Trust," and the lettering Liberty, and it is surrounded with the face value and the inscription, United States of America, but it's the reverse, the state animal, the buffalo, and the state flower, the sunflower. Kansas 1861 and Yin 2005 E Pluribus Unum that steals the show with its stunning contrast and imagery. The Philadelphia P Mint mark adds another layer of collectability, particularly for those who specialize in coins minted at specific locations. Collectors are especially drawn to this coin not just for its symbolism, but for its rarity and condition. While millions were produced, finding one today in excellent, uncirculated condition, particularly with its original luster and sharp detail, is becoming increasingly difficult. The natural wear and tear of circulation have taken a toll on many specimens, but those preserved in pristine state now stand out as rare gems. Coins with deep strikes, clean fields, and well-preserved edges are in high demand, and premium examples are being snatched up quickly by knowledgeable collectors who recognize their future value potential. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value in dollars. While circulated versions may only be worth face value, a 2005 Kansas Quarter with the P Mint mark in excellent or mint state condition can fetch anywhere from $165,000, depending on its grade and eye appeal. Some specimens with unique toning, errors, or near-perfect grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can even command significantly higher prices at auctions and private sales. These coins are being recognized not just as state memorabilia, but as serious investment opportunities in today's growing collectible market. For collectors looking to add this coin to their portfolio, here are some valuable tips. Always look for coins with sharp details, especially around the bison's features and sunflower petals, and avoid any that show significant nicks, scratches, or discoloration. Consider having high-grade specimens professionally graded to authenticate their condition and enhance their resale value. Keep them stored in a temperature-controlled, airtight environment to preserve their beauty for years to come. Also, staying active in online forums, auction sites, and coin shows can help you spot great deals and connect with other collectors passionate about the 50 State Quarters program. The 2005 Kansas-Washington Quarter with the P Mint mark is far more than just pocket change. It's a commemorative masterpiece that celebrates America's heartland and holds substantial value in today's collectible coin market. As collector demand continues to rise, coins in excellent condition are becoming prized assets, both for their historical significance and their investment potential. So if you come across this remarkable coin in top condition, you might just be holding a small treasure with a big future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's keep discovering the hidden treasures of American coinage together. Happy collecting!